Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Gaping Podcast. It is me, Classical Dig, aka Caden. I am joined today with Harvey.
G'day.
We got Ryan.
Hola, senor.
We have Blake. Over there, we've got Ben.
Hello.
And a special guest joining us for the first time is Toby.
Yes.
Emphasis
Yes.
on the
All right, so we know the first question that's coming. Which character from the Sonic universe would you have sex with if they were human?
Oh,
hands
Hold
down
on.
tails.
You beat me too. I was going to say Tails.
Yeah, I was going to say
I don't want
Tails.
to
what's that?
So he can beat me.
Dude, you're gonna get hit
What's
with four
the?
penises.
Yeah, not going to
What's
do with
the-
four
what's-
penises.
Yeah, kidneys have 4 penises. Well, 4-headed
What's
penis.
the? What's the big
it up.
purple dude? Who's he? The big
Big
purple
the
cat.
cat. Big the cat?
guy. Yeah.
Yes, it's big.
His name is Big.
Hold on.
He's
Let me just
Big the
bring
cat.
this up real quick.
Well,
Big.
No, not Big the
black.
cat, please. He has that big monster cock.
Oh god.
The
What about you,
Magnum
Caden?
full of
Fuck,
Oh,
isn't
yeah.
there some flamboyant
no,
shit?
I'd fuck Big the cat.
That's not Amy.
You mean Blaze?
bat?
The Bat. Yeah,
Rogue.
Rogue. That's the
Oh,
one.
Blaze.
Rogue.
Yeah.
You
The
mean
Rouge
Yeah.
or
you mean the
Rogue?
succubus?
The one from X-Men.
Speaking of Sonic,
The skank.
I love
The-
how
the-
in-depth the Sonic
the-
fandom is, though. That's some
Oh
good
my
shit.
No.
god. Have you seen some of the fucking Sonic OCs out there?
Oh my god, it's some scary
No,
shit.
so
Fellas.
good.
Oh.
Like, man gets pregnant, and then his child becomes the kingdom of Foreverland, and then they, I don't know, declare war on Sonic. It's some weird art.
Nothing
Some
will
canon.
beat Sonichu. Or Sonic Chew or whatever it's
Oh.
called.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just.
Have you
Oh,
fellas
right.
ever
You remember the
played-
one where it's like something, the guy who owns a fiefdom?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. My titanium plated power
What
armor
the
as I
fuck?
royal my
It's
fiefdom.
like a 40
My nuclear
it's
reactor
like a
spear.
Warhammer 40k fucking
What?
dude. Like
It's so good, and like his items are like his titanium plated nuclear reactor powered Naginata,
that
Of-
folds in on itself 50,000 times a second.
and it blocks magic, but I can still use magic somehow.
What are
And
you
the
guys
man's
on
like
about?
20 foot tall and he weighs 200 ton, but he can ride a horse. And he's like, I'm level 20 in my stewardship skills.
Oh,
I'm like, what is
novice
this?
in archery, all this. But I love it how he's like got this fiefdom. So I just picture him kicking in the doors of other people's Sonic OT and going, pay taxes.
Are we still
Yeah.
talking about Sonic?
Yes.
Yeah, we're talking about Sonic. The Sonic
Sonic
fandom.
fandom.
I thought we
It's,
started talking about like
it goes deep.
medieval
No.
Europe
Have you
for a
fellas?
second.
Same thing.
Have you fellas ever done that fucking challenge where you Google your name, Sonic
What?
OC?
Yes.
No,
I
actually,
haven't.
yes. Oh,
I will
God.
never forget when this green motherfucker with his
Let
dick
me,
out came up. When I searched Blake the
Don't mind the
Hedgehog.
key.
That's a pretty accurate description of you, green motherfucker with his dick out.
Don't mind the
Yeah.
keyboard
Yeah.
clicking. I'm just
I mean, it's out right
just
now,
doing
so-
some research. Don't mind the keyboard.
Don't.
Just now playing War Thunder.
Here we go.
I'm black.
Harvey the Bear, Sonic OC.
The bear.
Damn.
I'm a
Big and
bear.
cuddly
Oh, it's just a picture.
Why?
I am
why
not
I
cute.
Toby the whale. I'm an echidna. My personality is naughty. I'm black, but I'm red at the same time.
I'm grey and black. Polka dot.
I'm naughty.
Sonic
I'm
with big
black.
I've got red hair and fucking. I look derpy as fuck.
Do you guys want to hear my lore?
Oh, you have lore?
No.
Yeah, I have a
shit,
short story. Do you guys want to hear my short story?
Oh.
Right,
Yeah,
I'll paint
give
you a
it to
picture. All right, so the name is Toby the Whale, age 24, gender man, personality naughty, height 5'4",
Ooh,
about Ryan,
kinky.
weight 150 pounds, skills candle making, carpentry, and sneaking. The whale. Eye color, dark golden rod, whatever that means. Fur is watermelon red. Shoe is tractor red. Skin color is black, but the picture clearly is not black. All right, and the short story begins. Things with. Hold on a second.
Wait, how long is this going to go for?
Like, if I read it quickly, like, not long. So the first sentence is, things with things began to let them all the move might shrink in a back the age of Caverian powers. So all the rule of the Mobians, who are many friends, live in math involved with chaos emeralds. But it is very good as such a long period of his magic recognizes that reeked of him from his blood named him keep him ice manipulation. I think this was...
Is this Google AI story maker?
Toddler. Anyway, it says demons somewhere, and this is
Right,
weekly public aggression.
Weekly
And it's something about a concentration required for his large fan size, meaning that it's an aluminium shield.
Oh, here we go. Getting the weapon description.
And that's it.
It folds in on itself 10 times a second.
Brian, I found it. I found Terminus, Night of Endings.
Oh, what the fuck? This is not going to be a Sonic OC podcast, please.
No.
I am Terminus, Night of Endings.
Oh no.
It's so good.
Oh, fuck.
Can I just point out that
Hold on, where-
Toby, your OC does not look like a whale at all.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
It's just because he's
What is
fat.
Where's
this,
his
by the way?
nose?
This is another one that came. This is another one that came up for
Hold
Toby.
on.
That's some psychedelic shit.
Can I bust out a quote from
Acid.
this thing here? Toby, I imagine yours has a powers section.
I have skills. I'm good at carpentry.
Well. Want to hear Terminus's quote about his powers? Powers, huh? I do not need such trivial magics. Such things breed reliance. Reliance begets laziness. Laziness invites stagnation and death. All I need is my armor, my skills,
For
my
the
faith,
Emperor.
and my brothers, and my sisters in arms.
I think I know this
God
person.
wills it.
There's like Sonic just rolling around. This man just walks around the corner screaming, I do not see such trivial magic.
Walks around the corner. Isn't he 20 foot tall? He just fucking rips the roof off
He's
the
7
building
foot
and
with
leaves it.
power armor on, and he weighs 329 pounds. He's 47-year-old, and his voice is Orson Welles with his unicorn voice.
What?
Awesome world.
Hold on, I have his name of his weapons. Modified Palace Titanium Naginata with Underblade Firecaster. and
Surely
fusion
there must be
reactor
some
inside the butt.
rules. There must be some rules in making your Sonic OC too overpowered.
5 centimeter thick interlocking Palace Titanium full body plate armor. Theme song, The Humbling River.
You get a theme. You get a theme song?
I love
All
this
you-
stuff
all you
so
hear is-
much.
I fucking love that. I picture like the anime style intro where all you hear is his like shit, all like, you know, the gentle, faint like river background music. Then
I would like to point out,
the theme song.
It's edgy.
we have spent the last almost 10 minutes talking about things that the audience cannot see.
But that's why we're describing it.
we've
Hey,
described it pretty well. Yeah, but
Yeah.
the trauma. Look, honestly, we're sparing them the sight.
I like how this is like written by definitely 14-year-olds that think
Right.
stuff like he said, she's okay, you know, them posts. 100% people that find that deep are the people who
I'm
write
13
Sonic
and this is
OCs.
deep.
I'm okay, he believed. She believed.
I'm okay, he believed.
He lied. You know those?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nice.
Those type of people are the ones who write these.
I'm 14 and this is deep.
Can I just say
Yeah.
I'm
What
still
chances
lost
leak?
what we're talking. I know what we're talking about, but I'm just lost.
Okay, well then let's divert to
Someone's
something
laughing
else
at
then.
Sonic
Ben, let's divert to something that you want to talk about.
No, I've been listening to it. I'm like, I searched for it. I'm like, well, I don't think we're on the same subject here. So I'm like, deviant not.
Ben, you said you had a question to ask, so
Oh,
why
the
don't you
question.
ask that?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
That'd be good.
So, I asked Harvey and Charlie yesterday, and the question is, I don't know how you don't remember, but anyway, the question is, oh fuck, I have to remember it now.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
what's
You
the
had
other
all
way?
day.
Alright, no,
Why
no,
did you start talking?
You had
didn't
all day
know?
to remember one question.
And I like how he opens it with yesterday I asked, not just
Yeah.
throws the
Like,
question
I was
out
giving
there.
myself time to remember the questions, just in case I
Oh my
forgot it.
goodness.
Anyway,
Okay, ask it. Go.
I'm trying to be.
You're
I
really
know.
bad at stalling, honestly.
Yeah.
Someone else do it.
The
Really
question is, I don't know the question, Toby. Anyway, the question is it gay if you accidentally slip it in a homie?
Oh my fucking god! This is
Well,
what we.
if it-
This is
if-
Oh,
what
I
we
remember
waited
now. And the scenario was you're having an orgy with all the
I-
boys.
for.
Dude, Ben's here bending the cosmic fabric of reality to ask the most
Yeah,
basic
obviously.
question.
No, if you're gonna make it dramatic,
this is like-
you gotta make it.
This is like homie gospel 101.
Oofed.
No, I'm like
What are we
that
gonna- what are we
2000
gonna
word
do about that?
essay of how the chicken crossed
That's
the
just
road.
slanderous. What are we going to do about that?
Okay, well we got to answer the question though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Surely we take it in turns so we don't talk over each other.
No,
So,
you're-
who's
We
answering
go over
first?
each other.
Not if you're wearing socks.
I don't know. Have you seen some of the videos of the party at Caden's with Harvey just getting railed by
Yeah, I'm
Charlie?
just gonna say no in general, to be honest.
Oh god.
Listen.
Okay, what do you mean by accidentally though?
For
Like,
instance,
okay,
I'm
picture
picturing
this.
it.
You're clapping, and your homie's clapping someone, and you accidentally somehow miss and stick it in him.
Wait, are you having a threesome, or are you fucking two different girls just next to each other?
Oh, I don't know. Ben gave us a really weird scenario.
Hey, did you say girls? It could be guys.
But then it would just gay in general.
Yeah, but is it gayer or as gay
Significant
to
others.
Look,
accidentally put it in
this
your
topic's heading into removed from YouTube territory.
No, it's
Listen,
fine.
if it's a homie, it's not gay. It's
think anyone looks at
homosexual,
our
so it's
channel, right?
fine.
Yeah, it's fair.
Yeah.
You got us there.
But
Shout out to that one person who's actually
Yeah,
watching
shout
this
out
that
to you,
doesn't know
my guy.
us.
we're
You're
like,
the real
maybe-
one.
Remember,
Hello, random
consent is everything. Don't force people to drink tea.
Oh my god.
that was a great speech.
Holy shit, that fucking
You
video.
know the British people actually think that don't drink tea
What?
thing is like just theirs. Like
What?
the British people legit
What's-
think that
what-
that's
what's
theirs.
What? The
Yeah,
I
don't-
don't...
hate to break it to you, but we're technically the British.
Yeah, I know, but like
Yeah, that was.
our education systems is still different.
So does that mean we're not? Does that mean everyone's not
Yeah,
British
it's
because
better.
their education system's different?
Yep.
We're Australian.
Yeah.
But like, it,
But
but
where'd
like,
we come from?
Well, actually, not all of us came from Britain, right?
yeah,
That's
we're
very
racist,
a
unique.
mixture of.
You're shooting
That's
down the
racist,
multiculturalism.
Yeah,
of the people.
wow. Okay,
yeah, I'm actually
Well,
Irish and Scottish.
There's one.
Yeah.
There's one culture. The human
Ryan, you're getting
culture.
cancelled.
You
You
racist.
can't divert the
Stop.
problem. You can't. You're
Dude,
getting.
you can't
Wow.
cancel me, I'd cancel.
Ryan's out here saying all lives matter. Fuck off.
Oh.
No. Only my life matters. Fuck you all. Just actually no. Good life advice for you all. If you really don't want to die, right, put a baby on board sticker on your car because in a car crash, then they'll save you first because there's a chance there's a child in your car. In all honesty,
Fuck.
look, there's a 50-50 that they hit me, so they deserve it, and there's a 50-50 I hit them, and in that case, I don't want to be the one paying a court
That's
case.
just
So
rude.
you know, just saying either way, ups his likelihood of surviving.
Okay.
Is that at all illegal?
No,
I
mean,
it's
I
just
guess
something
not.
the police and fire and rescue do. It's like priority because it saved the women and children first, but now it's just children because women are equal. Haha, suck shit. Anyway,
Yes.
yeah. Haha, you have equal rights.
And
What a
lefts.
joke.
Jesus
And
Christ.
now we're cancelled.
Left.
Thanks, Ryan.
Well, we can't be cancelled if we never got popular.
That's true.
Thanks
Well,
for
eventually
shooting
we
down my
do.
hopes.
They'll go
Wow.
back in time, find these old tweets per se, or the podcast. Like they said this in 2021.
Yeah, it's the Donald Trump effect. We get popular off of like bad media.
Yeah, look, the more controversial our first few
I hope,
episodes are, the
I hope
better.
the government doesn't track
Yeah, honestly.
track this down.
Kind of like that anime that everyone's terrified of recently.
Which one?
The
Which
one that's
one?
getting a lot of media.
Redo Healer.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's my favorite.
That's
That's
a
so
great
good.
one.
No,
What?
Is the third
I don't
episode?
know.
out? Oh, I'm
Don't
gonna
look
search
it
that
up.
now.
don't. It's not worth it.
Redo
Wait,
Healer.
what? What's it called?
Yeah.
Healer.
Redo Hitler?
Heal.
Heal
It's-
for
Oh,
It's
Healer.
a
Healer.
revenge story,
Okay.
and it's very graphic.
It's very
Oh,
cool.
that,
Not
that one where he
really.
goes back and revenge rapes everyone?
God.
No.
What?
No.
No, I don't know. I've heard about there's like some
Yeah,
kind of
that
show we're
sounds
talking
like
about where
it. Look.
he's revenge rapes. I don't know what the fuck the show
What the
is.
fuck is that?
Jesus. Why would you even bring that
You're
up?
getting
What?
another yikes.
What do you mean?
Yeah, the third episode's out, by the way.
Ah,
Also,
fuck.
can you give me that slide again?
No.
No, I have a site you can use just to legally watch anime for
Can't
free.
your Master Basin sesh wait till after the podcast?
No, I'm getting ready.
I don't want to
I'm
hear a
getting
bit of
it
a clap
ready.
coming in the background.
Can we?
Dude, it's only homosexual. It's not gay.
Are we still? So that we divulged that. Yeah. Anyway.
Okay, so GameStop guys.
Oh my god, the shit show that is GME at the moment. GME is the GameStop
Fucking,
shop.
we love the stock. We love the stock.
To the moon, baby, as they've said.
So, how much have you guys
To
actually
the
been,
fucking
how much
moon.
have you been keeping up? How much do you know about it?
I had nothing. I woke up and saw this and I was like,
Um,
"What the fuck's going on?"
I
This.
I have a basic knowledge of what's going on and all that shit.
Noticed that there were these hedge funds, which basically they what they do is they
You'd have like $2 billion.
they're like multi-billion-dollar companies, right? What they're doing is in companies they predict are going to have a drop in profit, they'll borrow stock, right, off of the company.
You want
other
a monkey
people.
explanation of it?
He's doing
I
it.
got
Just
this.
let
listen
me
I
to
am an
him.
animal. We got this.
Yes.
And what they'd do is they'd sell it straight away, banking on the fact that, like, they'd borrow it in bulk and sell it, banking on the fact that hopefully it would drop. So basically gambling. But they'd go on the news and, like, slander these companies and shit so that, like, people do pull out. And then buy the stock back lower and give it back and keep the profit. So basically making fake money. And people noticed this and decided, you know, it'd be funny if we all buy stock and don't sell so the price flies up. Which in turn means they have to then buy or rack up huge amounts of debt. And then when they buy, they basically have to double down or they're down profit. So it's just kept going. As long as people are holding. Yeah,
Huh.
it's insane.
Yes.
Long story short, if you hold on to all the bananas, everyone else's bananas become harder to buy.
Very
Yes.
cool.
And then the stock buying app, whatever it was, Robinhood,
Yeah, so
selling people stock without their
It
permission.
locked
Yeah.
people out of their stuff so they
Oh.
couldn't buy, and then it started force selling it, which class action lawsuit probably.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, but
it's
it's
in
still-
the terms and conditions.
Isn't it illegal under like the amendments?
Yeah, it's going against the free market itself. So
They could fight it.
I'd like to point out.
Yes, this is true. They could fight it. That's the thing.
I'd like to point out within
Depending on
1 week, capitalism
who pays
has
them off.
redistributed more wealth than socialism ever has. Take that, commie bastards.
Cancelled by fake China communism.
Yeah, China's hyper-capitalist. Dude, I started all the edits.
he's never gonna watch this.
No, you one viewer from.
Actually, I mean,
I hope not. I'm gonna get shot.
he's actually the only person in China that could probably watch this.
Because he wouldn't understand it, probably.
This is
God.
true.
Censorship.
Oh, there was a big really funny on the topic of the GameStop stuff and the whole nightmare it's caused. Where they reckon they're over $10 billion down, like the companies, which is great.
Who?
But
The
there was a
other
big
companies.
dip lately because everyone set their sell price to $420.69 to be funny.
Yeah.
So
And
then
then
all
it
of a sudden, big drop in stock.
Yeah. So people are like telling people, hey, set your sell price to like 20,000, and because
Yeah.
that way it won't sell and the people can't sell it and stuff like that.
I mean, if everyone threw in $60, you'd
Yeah.
be. They've actually like blocked the buying of it in America unless you've got a VPN. Like
Really?
Biden put some executive order in place apparently, or the House.
What do you mean a
they block it
VPN?
like everywhere.
So basically,
We can still
everywhere
buy
else in the
it.
world can, or anywhere in
But
America.
America
with a VPN.
can't. Why do they think America is the only one that'll fucking?
It's because
it's an American company. You can't get it in
Yeah,
It's
Australia.
mostly
Yeah.
America, and they're the one that's copying all the shit.
Dude,
Yeah.
dude, I wanted a physical
America.
like civil war, but we're just getting a class war. That was
It's
Oh,
good.
Yeah, because the thing
it's
is, you
not
can't actually
far
get
off.
the stock. You can't actually get the stock with Australian brokers.
yeah, it's kind of a bit weird. I think BitChute still does it if anyone actually wants to double down on all this. By the way,
Yeah.
it's like a 1 day setup thing as well. It's pretty quick and easy.
Yeah,
So,
eToro
just
is pretty good.
saying.
Seen how like
Yeah, don't use Caden's link. Don't don't.
What?
I remember this.
What?
No,
You were shilling it.
that's my Raise account. Don't worry about that.
Oh, your Raise account.
Yeah,
never mind.
eToro is like
Yeah.
proper stock.
Sponsored by Raise.
Raise is just an ETF. Raise is an ETF.
Shameless
stock.
plug. Shameless plug.
Use my link.
Raid Shadow Legend link. Oof. Dude, you know.
I mean, shameless. I have no shame.
So you're shameless. That's
why it's
what the
shameless.
word means.
Hold on.
Hold on.
It's not shameful. It's shameless.
Hold on.
Shit.
Blake's
Wait a
going
minute.
back to school.
Oh God.
See you, boys.
Dude. Use my link to get 5% off tuition.
Fuck. I had to deliver down to the fucking street where most of us went to school. It was such a weird trip to do that drive again after so long.
No, the nostalgia. Oh,
It was fucking.
dude. On the topic of nostalgia, I mean, I call it nostalgia, but this is more instant PTSD flashbacks. I'm moving off to uni soon, so I was packing all my shit, and I pulled out this little white fuzzy. It's like kind of like a pouch on a string, and I've just had PTSD flashbacks.
Is that the Ruby thing?
No,
No? Oh, okay.
What is that from?
No,
What is it from?
no.
White
So-
fuzzy pouch on a
so
string.
it's like a little
confused
like
me.
picture like a pocket, but instead like
Yeah.
you put it around your neck, right? Like a little.
Uh-huh.
And
I knew.
my catheter
Okay.
port used to sit in it when I had cancer, and I'm like, oh my god! And I just had all of these memories flooding back, like these stupid fucking clown doctors who honked horns in my face, and I slapped one of them. I
Praise
was
the
5
honk
at the time.
mother.
Yeah, praise the honk mother. Anyway, I hated them because they interrupted me playing video games.
Like Sonic 06.
Screw
What do
them
you-
guys.
No,
Fucking-
no, Sonic.
Did you
06
ever tell
was
the Sonic 06
Turbo
story?
Nerd
I think
Ann
I
had
have told the
cancer.
Sonic 06 story about how they gave me Sonic 06 as a fucking gift after it as the start thing. I wanted $1 million, but no, get Sonic 06.
I wanted a mill, but they
I
wouldn't
asked
give
for
it
$1
to
million.
me.
They said no, so I wanted to go on a game
Hey,
show.
hey,
to
we've
win
already
money.
told this
They
story.
said no. Yes, I have told this story.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
okay,
we're on the
so-
topic of
so I
bringing
just
up the
didn't-
past, so I might as well give everyone else here nostalgia.
If they want to listen to the story
Of
again,
what, a
just
week ago?
go back to the previous episode.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, watch it again. Bump up our views.
No, it doesn't work like that.
Doesn't
Yeah,
work
it
like
does.
that.
Does
So how
Yeah.
that works.
Telling people to go back
Anyway,
to the
what's the
previous
next
episode
topic? I'm
does
sick of
work.
Ryan's cancer survival story. It's boring. What's the next topic?
You are the next
Yeah,
topic.
what are you
Toby
bringing?
dying
What are you
of
bringing
Me.
to the
So
table?
when-
why
you're
am,
leaving
why
to
am I the next
Afghanistan?
topic?
You're
When
the
are
special
you leaving
guest.
to
Tell us about
Afghanistan?
yourself.
I don't
Toby.
know. When am I going to Afghanistan? That's a good question.
Tomorrow.
Are you allowed to talk about this on a podcast?
I don't know. Will they find out who I am?
Yeah.
Probably
Are
not.
you going to step on a landmine? Probably.
Maybe. You'll never know.
One leg, two leg, one leg, no leg.
I could have no legs, and
Wait,
then
how do
all
you
I
go
can
back
do is
to
whine about
getting-
having no legs.
And then we'll tell you to shut up, no one cares, because that's what I get.
How do you
Yeah,
regain a
exactly.
leg?
Prosthetics, you know? It's like a fake leg.
What?
Dude, you know, if you get your legs blasted off from like the knees down or that, and they give you prosthetics, they can make you up to 4 inches taller, like without actually messing with your height too much. Like they can
Actually,
literally
yeah, I
give you
saw
how much
about
taller
that.
you want to be.
That would really throw me off if I just suddenly grew 4 inches.
Dude, if
Like,
I'm all of a sudden
Oh,
5 foot,
definitely not the weird walking feeling.
I have
of,
to
like,
learn
using
how
peg
to
legs.
walk again.
Just the fact that you're taller.
I have to learn
That's
how to
the weird
walk
part.
again, and I'd be 4 inches taller. That'd be so weird.
Dude, you could finally live your dream of not playing basketball because you're tall enough now, but you don't have the mobility.
No, at that point, you
Yeah.
should be like, fuck it, give me a wheelchair.
Yeah, on the
I'll go-
topic of prosthetics,
Paralympic.
though, you hear there's a company that partnered up with Konami to make like a prosthetic Metal Gear arm.
I
That's
have
pretty
heard of that, actually.
Yeah, one also did Johnny Silverhand's arm as well.
Did they?
Oh.
Sick.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're like
Did it
Call
shoot
of
fire?
Duty, though. You've got
Wait
like
the fuck
American
up,
Hero, and then you've got
American
Terrorist.
terrorist.
American terrorists.
Terrorism.
But have you like seen them like robotic or mechanical? I don't know what you'd call it, like limbs.
cybernetic.
Like, there's a dude in Florida who has one.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he has like a wall outlet on the stub of his arm. It looks kind of funny. And he like plugs his arm in, and he can like, they've like
I'm jacking it.
found out where his nerve endings go, and they've got the wires sort of feed a similar signal, so he can control his hand with his mind.
That's kind of how your hands work normally.
So how?
Yeah, but like it's like robotic.
how it
like,
normally
Oh,
works.
Mind.
It's
It's
just,
cool,
just
it's
'cause
like
you
a rib arm.
You know, there's a-
hands, but with his mind.
There's a guy from,
Like, it's not like one of them, you know, them prosthetic limbs where you like, like stretch your back to like pull the like clinch in. It's not like that. It's like he can just fully like move with the robotic hand. It's kind of slow, but he can like
movies
yeah,
and all that.
like Anakin's hand or Luke's hands like that, but a lot slower.
That's pretty cool.
on the topic of prosthetics and implants and shit. There's a guy from a nearby town who comes into my work, and he has his fucking bank chip implanted under his ring finger,
What?
and he can tap pay with his knuckle.
Is it under his ring finger?
Why?
Or did he?
I hate like fist bumps the F-boss
His
machine.
ring finger, like he just taps it on there. I'm like, huh? And I've
That's
no,
kind of
it's-
sick.
Like it's slightly out, like got a bulge because of the thing under his skin. And
Yeah.
I had a conversation with him, and I've asked him, does the card expire? He's like, yeah, but I just get it renewed to this, and it works apparently. Like there's something he's got going on with his bank. But then,
What?
just without thinking, I've gone, what if you lose your finger or hand? And he just looks at me and like shields his hand a little bit. And goes, that would be unfortunate, wouldn't it?
Very
He
unfortunate.
looks exactly like you'd expect him to look, like the crackhead eyes, the hippie beard, like
I was picturing that actually.
I don't.
But yeah,
Why?
it's the weirdest thing, and he always catches me off guard because he'll come in, he'll pay, and then and I'm like, huh?
It'd be funny if he just gently caresses the he's like, shh, it'll all be okay, and then it pays for it, and then it's like, what? You know what you need to do? You need to put an FMOS machine in your knuckles, so when you fist bump him, you steal his money.
Oh my god, imagine him walking past, cafes where people have those RFID machines that steal shit, and it's just like your hands making you lose money because you're walking too fast with it and swinging.
Isn't his credit card and the knuckle thing kind of bad right now with COVID around?
No
like,
contact.
Well, you don't have to actually touch the FPOS machine with the card. They've just got to hover in front of it.
But
But you
No,
know
old
how
people sometimes don't understand that. They
everyone-
karate chop the card.
Everyone knows. Everyone slaps the fucking card on the thing. They don't hover. They slap the bitch on.
You either slap it or you give it that weird wave you see the people do, where they make eye contact with you and just go.
Yeah, because it's
Speaking
not
of
working
that-
and they're just waving it in front of your eyes. Like, hello.
Does no one just use your phones?
I use my watch.
No.
Yeah, I use my
I use my.
That's
Yeah.
yeah. Cool.
But
It's
like,
just really.
I used to
convenient.
use my phone until, if someone took my phone, they could just pay with my credit card because they knew my password.
Just-
Speaking from experience,
Yeah, just don't tell them
Yeah,
your
what's your
password.
password, by the way?
it's pain.
I'll give that a go.
Pain. Does that mean it?
You
No,
can
hold on.
just guess. You can guess from what it is.
741.
420.
6969.
Okay. I can't even go to the password screen because I have fucking Face ID.
You pussy.
Whoa.
Yeah. What's the next topic though? We talk about prosthetics for a good
No,
20
on the
minutes.
topic of cards, though, just a random thought I've had right in the moment. So you know how credit cards
yeah.
expire?
Yes.
If you
No
rack
way,
up
yeah.
a shit ton of credit card debt, then the card expires. What happens to the debt?
It just
It's just
it's
goes
still in
to
your
your
That
account.
goes to your
card.
account, not
It's
to
your
like.
account.
Yeah, but
like,
the
it's
what
card
if you
itself.
open a new account with that bank for the sole purpose of that?
Then you
They
still
won't let
have the
you
old
cre-
account.
They won't let you because you have outstanding
Yeah,
debt.
that's-
You realise they
You're not
they
gonna
won't let
continue.
you.
So you're with.
It's like you can't take out a loan when you've got
no,
a
no,
Ryan,
no,
debt because you got an outstanding
It's called
debt.
credit score. They won't let you do it because you have bad credit
Right,
score.
so trying to cheat a system that can't be cheated, like
if you've
in this
already
way.
got your bank account and everything set up with I don't know.
No,
like fucking
it doesn't
ANZ,
work like that.
And then you, isn't there some weird way to do it? Surely,
No, it doesn't work
money.
like that.
No,
free money.
and you can't go to another bank because they'll be able to check your credit score and see that you have an insane credit
Yeah, but
debt.
that's
and
why
won't
you
give
have
it to
everything
you.
set up first, and then do this as like a last ditch.
What?
Just go work and make money like a normal person.
Yeah,
fucking.
contribute to society.
Bad
Neither
cunt.
Don't
one
be a
of us is
slob.
having to work today.
Speaking of work,
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
know what
tell
wasn't very
us
fun?
about your bad day.
Yeah, let's
you
hear
said
about your
that.
work.
well,
Tell us
So-
about your bad day.
I got a closed shift, which I never work. I
Willie's
never
boy?
normally work.
Yeah,
Right?
okay.
It just sort of got thrown out, and I'm like, oh, sure, I'll do it. And then I get in. I notice we're at the like 5:30. You have the two closest shift, like it would normally come in together. I'm the only one who clocks on, and I'm like, where's the other person who's supposed to be closing tonight? I come up to the front, and I get told that the supervisor who's closing tonight called in sick.
Uh-huh.
And I look to the other employee we got there, and we're like, shit.
So
So we
how
were
do
left
you do
there.
anything? What?
We had another supervisor who was like, not like one of the closed ones.
Uh-huh.
So she didn't like fully know what we had to do.
Yes.
We had to go get someone from another department to like give us pointers. But so we were like shitting ourselves from that point on. Everything went just downhill. And then we get near the end. We've somehow survived this long. And then I get informed that it's the store's getting cleaned tonight. However, so the trolleys get left outside.
Uh-huh.
However, the trolley man didn't get the memo and put all the trolleys inside the store. So I had to move all trolleys out of the store. Except I didn't have any of them fancy pulleys that the trolley man has. I have my 2 arms and enough tard strength to attempt to push them out of an auto door. And I was there for so darn long, struggling to push 50 trolleys stacked together through an auto door.
Just pull them apart, monkey.
I did, but
But
it was just easier just to push the whole thing. And then what makes it worse is the mall that we're in, the outside area is on a slope. I don't know why. So as soon as you hit outside, they just want to roll back into the wall. I'm like, oh great, can't put them through the window. It was just.
And then let me guess. After you finished all that, you went inside and then you found a pulley thing that you could have used.
No, I went inside and one supervisor said, "Hey, don't we need some trolleys to put over here?" And I'm like, I hope we don't. Turns out we didn't. So
Sure
we
hope it
survived
does.
that one.
Oh my god.
Like,
Had a close call there.
oh, it was just not fun. Luckily, no bad customers, so that was good.
That's a new thing.
Yeah. Though I did miscount 24 as 48.
What?
quick math.
That's literally double.
How?
Yeah. I failed math really hard.
No, I do that sometimes. I sometimes usually like double things or divide things by 2.
Don't you work with money for a living? Isn't that your job?
No, I got given 2 boxes of 12, and I got told 24, right? Because that was like 2 boxes together, and my brain read that as, oh, each box is 24, despite them being way too small to equal 24 items, and then just went 48 and then put it through. And
I'm gonna hand you 2 $5 notes and go $10, and you're gonna go 10, 20. Here's 10 change.
no, I can see the colors. That's different. Boxes of items is a bit harder. I corrected myself.
God.
Just took my brain clicked and went, hold on, that's not right. Something's wrong. I can feel
Wait
it.
a minute.
And but
Who are you?
and then I got held up at McDonald's on the way back. Oh, because one dude just had to customize every burger in his order.
So what did you get from McDonald's?
What?
What do you
Nuggets.
reckon? There's only one item that the boys get from McDonald's and it's later.
Oh my god. Yeah, so
True.
we had a little bit of a goal as a group, and I'm very proud of us for this. To denug a McDonald's, where the whole objective for us all was to actually try and make a McDonald's run out of nuggets. We've bought a lot of nuggets, haven't we?
Hamish and Andy have done that before, and they had
Have
like
they?
a bunch of random. Yeah, they've done that ages ago. Like it was like years ago. Yeah,
No,
it was
we did
years
it
ago,
first.
and they.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, well, we did it first, but they've done it on a much larger scale than what you TARDISers have
they're
been trying to
rich.
do.
Look, no,
Eh,
I'll put it this way.
No, they didn't even buy them. They just had a bunch of random ass people. They just picked up off the street, and there was like a lot of them. And they just bought. They sat there in the McDonald's for like 5 hours, just constantly eating nuggets. And they went out the back, and they're like, "So, like, you had a nuggets yet?" And he's like, "Oh no, we're not even like halfway through." And it was like, just like you are never going to denug Macca's. It's realist.
Well,
It just
we
won't
got-
happen. Sorry
we
to be
got
the
close
bearer of
enough.
bad
No,
news, but
we made the Also, they
you live in a city.
it's an inland city. Doesn't really
Yeah.
count.
It's the same
from hearing from 2 ex-Macca's employees, I know almost the exact number of nuggets they house in the
Yeah,
store.
we got pretty close.
And
Give
we've
me the
gotten
number.
close.
No.
It's
the sacred.
It's the sacred number, sacred text. The people that they might not be alright if this information.
Yeah,
gets
we
out.
can't. Macca's will stop us. They'll hire a Bitcoin
Yeah.
assassin to run us over with their mobility scooter.
Because we always hit them at about like 2 in the morning in the 24 hours makers because we know that's when they have like their lowest stock because they're not expecting customers and then all of a sudden 300 chicken nuggets are like, oh shit, why?
And we always ask for like 4 burger sauces each, so they have like no burger sauce either. Because they can't fill them fully.
We may not be able to denug them, but we did make a Macca's run out of Big Mac sauce packets.
Are you sure?
They had to start squeezing them into little coffee cups because they had nothing else.
No, nothing beats the first time we ever did this for was it your 18th, Harvey?
Yeah.
Where you've gone in and you ordered a ton of cheeseburgers, like dollar cheeseburgers, and we did it on the self-serve machine, and then we just had the staff members look up and go, "What?"
They like, oh, the girl that was sitting behind the counter, she looks up and her face just drops. It was like priceless. As like 50 cheeseburgers pop up as a request, and then she's like, "Oh God!" And then looks again, and the second order comes up, and that's 240 chicken nuggets. And that was the nail in the
We
coffin.
had like one of those $4 plastic tubs full of chicken nuggets and cheeseburgers.
Surely that's illegal.
And another one with sweet and sour sauce.
Oh my god, yeah, you just dumped it in there, you savages.
That was horrendous.
tested-
Kai's boot
Fully
just
drink
had
that
like a
shit.
mad smell of chicken nugget.
Well, at least you guys didn't get a frozen Coke thrown at you.
Nice catch, by the way.
What
That was
what happened to you?
one of the stupidest. Well, me and Caden were sitting at a table playing Brawl Stars.
On your
Brawl
phone,
Stars.
yeah.
Shameless plug.
And out of nowhere, I hear Kai say, "Hey Ben, catch!" So I turn around to look at him, and all I see is his frozen Coke hurtling towards me, and I didn't know what to do. So I was like, accepted my fate, and just went everywhere.
Fucking hell.
Didn't have a spare change of clothes, so super sticky for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
One of my not a frozen Coke, but one of my mates, we were in Canberra and we were just scooting along like on this like road with the scooters that are in like the cities and shit, like the Neurons or the I forget what the other one's called because it's Neuron Gang for life. But so we're just scooting along and there's like a homeless person in front of us just pushing a car and we're like stuck behind him and we're all sitting like, oh great, sick. And then this car flies past. They throw a Coke can out. Like, it's not empty, it's full. They throw a Coke can out. I think they went to throw it at the homeless person, but it missed and it smacked one of my mates like directly in the chest and like left this massive welt because they were like going at like 100 Ks.
And surely the homeless man pounced on
Or
you like
something.
a rabid animal for that Coke can.
Oh, I don't know what happened. I think it exploded. I wasn't really looking.
Kind of like you got pounced when you went
Exploded
to...
on his chest.
Let's not talk about things we don't need to, okay?
Oh no, this is a great story.
No.
Come on, special
no.
guest should talk about his special experience for that special...
No, I want my own episode for that. This isn't.
This
This
is your
isn't going
This
on
is
the
your
top.
episode.
This
No,
is
it
your
isn't.
episode.
We
This
said
is my
we said we'd
episode.
actually do it this episode, so you got to do it.
No, I didn't agree to this.
Yeah.
This is
No,
the only
where was
episode
it?
you're coming
Where?
on.
story and we'll make it way worse than it actually was.
Where was the contract?
Did verbal agreement.
See,
And
I
the
ate
fun
it, so it's
details?
in my mind.
It's a verbal agreement. The fact
What?
that you're here-
So
The
I
rest
am
of us
the
know it
contract, right?
exists.
Well, I don't want to tell the story.
Okay.
Alright,
I don't want to do it.
Ben, you're a
Comes on
storyteller.
podcast. I don't want to tell stories. What?
Yeah, Ben's a good
What?
storyteller.
I'm a
Ben,
story-
you tell the
Yeah,
story.
tell the story. Tell the story of how Tony
God,
got
not
wrenched.
again.
I'm actually, I'm actually interested. Ben, please tell the story.
Yeah.
So all I heard was Toby exploded the house in.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
No, okay,
Oh,
Ben,
Kaden,
Ben.
you better bleep out the the
Are
place
we
name.
No.
Are we?
That one sounds the place. to
Are
be.
we still on that topic?
We're
Or we're
talking
on a
Okay,
different
Ben,
topic?
Ben, tell the story of how Toby got wrenched. Okay, Ben doesn't even
Ben,
fucking
you
know the
troglodyte.
story.
Ben doesn't know the story. Okay.
When did Toby get wrenched?
When he went
What?
to... Because he's a simp.
Oh, I thought. Oh, is that when he exploded the house?
I got
What?
Ben.
I'm so.
Oh,
lost.
when he
Okay, I
turned
thought
his
they were gonna-
backyard into a plumber barber.
Oh my
City
god.
doesn't know how
Oh,
to
that
petrol can.
that video. Is it
No,
that
that's not
video?
what we're talking about. But is that what you're talking about?
So,
I have
so-
no idea what I'm talking about. All I heard was house
I'll tell
explosion
that story.
and Toby.
We all went around to Toby's place and he had a little fire going and all the wood was wet. And in Toby's infinite wisdom, he's like, let's just pour gasoline straight from the bottle above the fire into it. So, of course, it rips up and lights the tank on fire. And Toby's there doing his little goblin dance, trying to, like, shake the flames off the front of this thing. And, of course, it's shaking gasoline out and it's catching fire as it leaves. So he's flicking flames all across the lawn and on the fucking ground.
Good thing the lawn was wet.
Yeah. Your younger brother's there and you've just gone, don't say a fucking thing.
Yeah, I was like, don't say it, don't say.
So good.
I was like, don't say anything, and then he walks inside. He's like, "Hey, Toby did that." I'm like, "No, I fucking did it."
No, it was so good. It was literally as we were arriving. Like, I think a few people were there early, but then the bulk of us like were walking in, and all we saw was with Toby flicking flames everywhere.
I was firebending, bro.
Yeah, clearly.
I've successfully avoided the wrench thing for another 2 minutes, so that's good.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
wants
Someone
to-
else has to tell the story now.
Who wants to tell the wrench story?
Alright.
Because I don't want to.
Dude, how
I
boring
remember
are
the
you? You come
story.
onto a podcast and don't tell your stories.
Because it's cringe.
Where is
I
the
don't-
wrench
look,
story?
really, it was just a wrong place, wrong time thing.
Well,
I
think
went to
about
go
it.
see-
If you tell the story, you can omit the cringy details and just tell yourself getting jumped.
Yeah,
You
well,
can make yourself sound like a hero.
no, I didn't.
You're
I-
protecting a woman.
So we got jumped by a wrench.
I wasn't even protecting a woman. I was going to go see a woman,
Yeah.
and I
To fuck.
Oh, you're simping
no,
for a
I
woman.
went.
and got wrenched.
I wasn't simping.
You were.
I was not.
You went. You
What?
drove.
You were
Over an
with
hour
a
to
woman
fuck.
An hour
when you got wrenched.
is
So you
an
must
hour,
be.
Hour away for you, Titus,
I don't know.
not for me.
Yeah, it is. It's like
Fair
45
enough.
minutes.
I don't know
for
what
you.
it is.
So it looks like the episode will have a lot of beep beep beep.
Yes.
After
With them, they can like triangulate.
We don't even have to
where you live.
mention.
Oh, great! Now even more. They're not going to know what's the difference between a place name and what's.
No, surely whenever it's a place
It's
name.
gonna be like-
Hear me out. Whenever it's a place name, you just blame Melbourne Sound. It's the place to be.
Melbourne.
Hey, they'll never know what this one is.
That's a DMCA. That's a DMCA if we do that, actually.
Just put this over it.
Not if it's
just-
under 10
no, just-
seconds.
Just put it over. Just go Melbourne.
Yeah, no, just have Toby going Melbourne.
Melbourne.
Yeah, just clip that. There you go.
Yeah, just put it
Anyway,
over.
yeah, no, actually, you know what? Screw you. I'm telling the story now because you're stalling too much.
I wasn't
Good. Yes,
stalling. You
perfect.
guys
No,
distracted me.
speed run.
Go
Monkey
right.
explain.
Go. Quick,
Toby
come on.
is simping, goes to Melbourne Sound,
wasn't
place to
simping.
be, to go see a woman, and he's driving around trying to find the street. Gets out of the car, and like a bunch of little young thugs rock up and jump him and beat the shit out of him with a wrench. And all we get is a photo from Toby going, "I got hit with a wrench," and he's like battered in the hospital. That's all we got. And then he had to explain to us.
I sent a photo to the group chat and I'm like bleeding everywhere. My nose
Nose
is fucked and like
fucked
the cheeks, and I was like, I just had thumbs up. And I was like, guys, I got wrenched. And then that one.
It was like so casual for what just in.
And then I joined the Discord, and then who was in there? It was Caden.
I was
Alex.
Me, Alex.
Yeah, Caden. I think it was just you and
Yeah,
maybe
just
Harvs.
us two.
Was it?
Yeah, and I was like, guys, I got wrenched. And I'm at the police station, and you're like, what? Are you okay? And I was like, it hurts.
All I can picture is you on the ground and this kid just going donk, donk, donk.
Well, actually, I'll hold this to myself. I didn't go to the ground, even though one of them was kicking me in the legs and the other one was wrenching me to the face and to the knees alternatively. And some other cunt was punching me. There was 7 of them. And I didn't fall down,
7
so
of them.
they're pretty shit.
Square up.
I'm so proud of my man to have enough willpower to not like commit a war crime on them in response.
Why do you think?
You know how many times I've thought about actually going to their houses and I've thought about it a lot.
Hold on.
Right.
So,
I
don't
meant
think you
sort of
should
in the
exist
moment,
there.
like
No, no,
you
no.
get in
Yeah,
your
but can you
car and
bleep that
run
out?
over,
Can you
but
bleep that
jeez.
out? Yeah, bleep that out. Bleep that out. Bleep that
so
out.
let me get this straight. This is a man who now practices. We know him as a pyromaniac due to the previous story, and he's gonna go get
Whoa.
military training. And now he's on a revenge quest.
They're just gonna be
Gonna
so.
Can you also bleep out
Whoa,
that word?
whoa.
Because like it's racist.
Why?
Because they were so I had to do it.
Stop saying it if you want to bleep
It's
it out.
gonna keep getting bleeped
Oh
out.
my
It's
god,
fine.
this is gonna
Yeah.
have more bleeps in the first episode.
Caden, for what it's worth, I apologize on their behalf.
You might as well just cut this whole section out, ending it.
No, you leave it in there. Just censor all of them.
No, because we took it.
Surely,
It was-
surely
Anyway.
we'll miss one at some point. Like someone will just slip in, just like in the middle of a conversation. Dude, you're gonna be a if you do this.
Let's
That's
go.
a good thing.
Dude, they're literally gonna track me down and take my job
Dude, satire. Claim it's
Down.
satire. They can't do anything.
Down.
Then. None of
For
this
legal
is real.
reasons.
For
Yeah,
legal
it's all
reasons.
fake.
for legal
law requires
reasons.
I say no.
For legal reasons, that this is a joke.
On the topic of terrorism, I had a brilliant thought this morning. No,
Yeah, go on.
Oh.
Go on.
Whenever,
Okay,
alright,
Ryan.
you know how my boys want to travel. Like anyone, this is just good life advice, right? Whenever there's a terrorist attack in another country, go there right afterwards. You
I
know
think
how
I've seen
cheap
this.
the flights,
Why?
the accommodation is. The
I've heard
security's
this.
great. Like think about it. Bombing in an airport, fly
But
there.
all you
Yeah,
have to
until
do
that
is
guy
accidentally
walks into
reach
your
backpack
bedroom, like,
looking
he plants a
fishy in your
bomb.
fucking bed.
Yeah, we're gonna get DMCA'd by podcast outside because you just said that. You just stole their topic. You have to bleep
They
out
have a
that part as
topic?
well.
I don't even.
They-
you see,
they-
I
I
have
put
no
that
idea
now.
who
You
they are.
can't fucking travel anywhere.
Yeah,
Mm.
COVID kind of ruined that.
COVID's pretty pog, not gonna lie.
Well, furthest I'm gonna go is nowhere outside
It's kinda
Australia.
I'm trying to go to
Yeah,
Taiwan. bro.
that's me. That's my life,
I want to go to America.
bro.
I want to go see
Shot.
America.
You know, in
There's
Europe,
like-
Russia has a military like amusement park, the equivalent of Disneyland, but they show off old Soviet gear and shit, and you can buy it.
Oh,
That
I
honestly
think
does
America
sound really
current
fun.
service equipment.
Is
man.
it current as well? But
American
you can buy
does
all
it.
the
No,
old
I mean
shit.
they keep all their old stuff just in case they want to conscript more people.
Yeah, but you can literally go
Just
there
in-
and buy.
like,
Like they will
But
sell off.
technically, it's current service.
So, is this a boys' trip to Europe?
To Russia.
When?
Oh,
We can
all
go
memes
to
and
the
funnies
Russian
aside.
military Disneyland.
You can buy a 4x4,
yeah.
a tank, AKs, whatever you want.
A tank and
Good
bring
luck
it
with
back? Hooning around.
Just get it.
Seriously.
Oh,
It's legal. It's pretty much legal to have, but you just need rubber
You can
tracks.
just install it on the outside of the
Road-
tank.
road-
Like,
Main
it doesn't have
thing.
to
You
be
need to install
flush.
headlights if you want to use it as a regular vehicle, and you need to put a number plate on it and get it registered.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm here to register my
Those
M4A1
are
Abrams.
I
Just
don't really
on the
know how
front
you
lawn.
install brake lights and blinkers into a Tiger tank, but
Why do
You're
you
welcome
want
to
a
try.
Tiger tank?
that was just the first
Well,
alternative.
Yes,
there's
very
only
Russia.
one working Tiger tank there.
Okay, Ben, stop going to that very exact example.
You know, this is also in
I
Russia.
know,
They're
but
not going to have
it's good
tiger
fun.
tanks in Russia.
Oh my god, this was just a well-known old tank,
Demo.
right? To keep the
Imagine not well knowing Soviet
I'm telling
armor
you, just the
vehicle.
BT-5.
XD nerd. What? No, you get BT5,
Where's the
BT7.
BT6? What happened to it?
I want the French curvy boy.
You know what I
Loki
hate?
there.
That the Japanese have named all of their shit the Type 11. Like,
Oh,
it's
like they name their things like after their like year that
Yeah.
they were made in their month or something or whatever, using their like like their calendar.
yeah. No, but I hate it because, you know, they have the Type 11. It's a pistol, a 4x4, a tank, a rifle, a marksman rifle, a boat, a type of... there's like a bunch of things, and it's all just called the Type 11 or Type 1 or something. And it irritates me.
Well,
You know what I hate?
grow up.
Whoa.
Whoa! You
Whoa,
can't say that.
You get
Whoa.
it
That's
context.
Toby's offended
Damn.
now.
Toby has
Me?
a thing for the...
I have things for Asians.
Oh, that's
as
right.
well.
Yeah.
You have an infernal lust for Asian women.
Shaking my head.
How'd that begin?
No.
story time.
No,
They all
I'm not
started
telling
back in
you.
the summer
How'd
of
that begin?
It's not even.
1989.
I don't
No.
even have a thing for him. It's just that it's the meme, so I'm going along with it. I definitely do not have a certain attraction to it.
Oh,
Isn't
yeah,
that-
yeah.
I'm
isn't that
sure,
how
yeah.
fetishes start? Like you do it
Isn't
as a
that like-
joke, and then you're like, oh hey, this is actually pretty good.
It's
Yeah.
like kind of
is
like
why I'm-
racist, isn't it? To other people.
Insert mummy kink.
Is it racist?
Fuck.
Racist.
No, isn't it the
Listen,
opposite of racist?
No,
because
no,
you
we're,
like
we're
them
not.
more?
We're not going there.
It's racist to other
Yeah.
people.
We're not
No,
going
no, no.
there.
That can be the opening topic.
We're not
where
going
we
there.
People to have sex with.
Hey guys, what's everyone's kink? Just for this, I'm doing research. It's not for me. It's for
Well,
someone
can you
else.
give
What-
us yours
who the
first?
fuck-
Can you like
Does,
start?
does anyone have a single kink?
Uh,
What is your one
What
kink?
defines-
You're only
what
allowed one.
defines-
What is your?
Yeah, what do you define?
Well,
as?
yeah, what's a
Like,
kink? Like, what do
oh,
you
like-
define?
It's when you
as?
work
Would you
too hard,
consider
your
say
back hurts.
wanting an Asian woman as a kink or just as a preference?
That'd be a preference. A kink
Preference.
is something like choking,
Oh, God, we're going down this
I do
road.
that.
Something weird.
knife play.
Hey,
rope-
Okay, so why did
I
you
like
go
that.
from choking to knife? Why did you go from choking to knife? Like, what's like?
that's just what came off my head next.
What?
I can't explain why.
Dude,
You
my-
went from choking.
my
Alright. So let's start with Caden.
Me, I'm a
Yeah.
bad one to start with because I've legit like had so
I've had
like,
so
I've
much
thought
sex.
about this so much, and I cannot and I cannot think of one thing that would be considered as a kink.
Ah, damn.
I mean, yeah, Caden has a fair point. Why would you want to like, get up and cuddle someone and then bring out the like kitchen knife and just
The-
lick it and then accidentally
Dude.
plunge it into someone's eye? It doesn't sound really
the
vital.
cuddling's much nicer than the kitchen knife.
Well,
Yeah,
Especially if you
basically.
watch
well,
the show
it's a lot.
Sex sent me to the ER. And that's a good one.
Oh my god. What?
What's your rice purity test, guys? I got 21.
I have no idea what that
Yeah,
is.
Toby.
It's like
I
the
haven't
lower
done that
number
yet.
it is, the more decrepit you are, and it's out of 100.
That's why I got 100.
If anyone gets 0, then I don't
haven't
want to
done it,
associate
so-
with them. I'm pretty sure the last question is, have you had sex with an animal?
Yeah, there's like a bunch of bestiality.
So-
Right.
Actually, I think I got 19. I'll add.
That's pretty bad.
Pretty good.
All right, back to Ben's question. Kinks, go.
All right. I'm speedrunning this. The
Choking.
ping noise the M1 Grand makes.
True. That sounds fucking good. Oh my god.
What did he say?
Shoots gun.
Reload sounds.
Dude, that slap on the MP5. Oh.
No, have you seen that channel? That guy, he makes like videos.
Maybe Harvey
And
sexually
he started as a
attracted to
meme, but
objects,
people
not
actually
people.
started liking it. And it's reloading old guns ASMR, and he just sits there with like M1 Grand and just pings them over and over again, and then bolts rifles. And people are like, please.
Holy
keep doing
shit, ASMR. That's a topic. What's y'all's thoughts on ASMR?
it. Yes. Yeah.
It's calming.
I'm gonna start recording it.
Calming. Yo, go on.
Just give me
go on.
5
There's
minutes.
your new channel idea. ASMR. Gay ASMR. Caden, write this down. Write it down.
Gay
Write it down.
What am I writing
ASMR.
down?
Gay
I'm
ASMR.
typing it down right now.
Gay
I'm typing
ASMR.
it
It's our
down
new
right
topic idea.
Why don't,
Like
Why don't
our
we
next
just
big
talk
thing,
about it?
trust.
Really?
We are, but
so I have to write it down. Gay ASMR, go.
because it's next video.
What?
Yeah. No, my favorite thing is Toby gets on the podcast, doesn't want to talk about any of his topics.
Avoids
and then
every
goes,
topic.
This.
I can talk about my
Yeah.
topic. No one even covered.
Okay, then what's your kink?
I already said it, but someone else said something. If I had to say, it would the one kink would definitely be like the choking stuff. That
The
is
choking.
fun.
Everyone Toby likes to be
Yeah.
choked.
No, I like it.
You tried to word it so carefully.
See, it's really weird. It's really weird if you word it the other way, because then it just sounds like I like to
You
hurt
do.
people.
Were
It's
you not
like-
loved as a child?
I don't.
Still isn't.
Not really. Yeah, it still isn't. Alright,
At
Caden.
least he's gonna be able to
Thank
take
you,
the anger out on
Some
civilian
Japanese
time.
people.
Yeah, you're talking mad shit for to someone that has your GitHub Caden profile.
Oh, shit. No.
It's right there. It's right there.
No.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Click on the
baby.
link. Click
Oh.
on it. Look at his face.
Oh my.
Look at his face.
No.
Look at the face. Look at it.
That's not being
Oh,
aired.
no.
We're not
I'm
airing
putting
that.
that in the description when this video is uploaded.
Fuck me,
Just
you know.
comment it.
Yeah.
Caden can't delete all the comments if we spam it.
Oh my god. Okay, so Blake,
Oh.
we know your kink's choking as well. Ben, you asked the question.
How do you know
finished
that?
it up because you were talking about it just then.
Well, I found this out with my ex.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
Please say
hey,
feed.
Yeah, it was very.
Can we have a
Something,
can we have
you
a
know,
moment of
it's not-
silence for Ben's ex?
Big L.
Rest in peace.
Oh,
She died after
honestly,
Ben's abuse.
Whoa, that was
Oh.
not funny. Well,
So when are we jumping her? By the way, aren't we jumping her eventually?
what? Why?
What?
It's
What do you mean
the
why?
unspoken rule of the
Why not?
homies.
Why?
Alright. Can we
You gotta
return
jump her, Ben.
back
no,
to where we
carrying
were
on,
about 20
carrying
seconds
on.
ago?
No, yeah, okay, sorry. Continue,
Which
Ben.
was?
Continue. Continue about
well-
your thing. Yep.
Oh yeah, kink. Yeah. Oh.
No.
Yeah,
yeah, your
no,
king
no,
and
that-
your ex.
that was it.
Found
Yeah,
out with
sorry,
your
sorry,
ex.
sorry.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Kinky
Yeah,
ex.
yeah,
Oh. Well, I don't really know if it's kink or anything, but biting.
Oh.
That's a kink.
Wow.
Ben's just got the munchies.
Yeah.
Ben just likes
Ben
to get
likes to be
chowed down
bitten.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right. I know what not to do
Bite
in your
me, daddy.
presence.
Oh
Dude,
fuck.
But you know, it's weird. It's
No.
weird though, because Ben seems like the kind of kid who bit people in primary school.
Can we do it?
I remembered what I was saying
Thumbnail for this one.
before, like, we went on to kinks. Right now I hate the internet and their fucking king. It's because they've ruined the new Resident Evil game
Oh
for
my
me.
god.
You
vampire.
know what's a good kink?
Okay.
Kinky boots.
Yes. But back to 9'6" vampire.
No, you
like,
know
yeah.
the cultist
Like-
that died, like the other one, the one with the, like
Yeah.
that you see in the trailers. Yeah,
The
voice
voice
actress
actress.
with the bloody mouth and the maggot in it that everyone was simping over as well.
Mm.
She died. The voice actor
What?
died.
I'm very glad she still got
Which
like,
one?
she still got to be in the game because she had all the stuff done. So I'm very glad like that's still going to be on it.
There's people gonna be blasting rope to her last thing.
Yeah.
Hang on, is there spoilers that
Here's the thing,
she's
I was
dead though?
No, they're not. No, the actress.
Yeah, I know,
passed
but
away.
Oh,
like, is that spoilers?
No.
I
The
don't.
actual.
Probably not.
What?
The actual.
Yeah, no, I know what I'm saying. That I know what you're saying.
Oh, you're making a joke. You weren't actually being serious.
Yes.
Okay. Here's the thing. Resident Evil 7, the Baker House one, is one of my favorite games of all time. So I was really excited for this game. But now when I play it, all I think is 7-foot-tall mummy milkers. I can't take it
Wait, no, her
seriously.
canonical height got released. It's 9'6".
Oh my god.
They confirmed it
Fuck
on
me.
Twitter, I think.
No, that.
Now
is
that's
what
some
we're
mummy
talking
milkers.
about.
Mummy milk. Guys. Bro, all the memes that just say, "Oh, when she's coming to get you, just hide under her tits. She can't look down."
There's also a werewolf somewhere that everyone's forgotten about. There's definitely a werewolf
Yeah,
in
but
that
that's
game.
werewolf's not
Who gives a
sexy.
shit?
Also, on the topic
By
of
the
Ben
way.
and biting, really quick, can we make the thumbnail?
That
No,
wasn't
on
the topic,
thumbnail
no
for
one.
this. Ben.
I would
on
let that
the
vampire
Twilight
suck
intro.
me off.
Ah, fuck, I should have
Oh
made
my
this
God.
sort
So
of
talking
default.
about dead actresses or whatever, who was that porn star that died ages ago? It was like August Ames or something like that.
I don't know.
Who was that one porn
keeps
star
up with
that
porn
died?
stars?
I could
So
give you a
there's this
fucking
one. There
list.
was like a porn star that died ago. And it's like August Ames, and there was all these videos on it. It's like one last fap to August Ames and shit like that. And I was sitting there, and I'm like, is this necrophilia in some way? Like, what is this? Like everyone's just jacking one
necrophilia
off.
is-
It is jacking off to someone who has passed away in necrophilia.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
necrophilia is just the
well-
act of having sex with someone who is dead.
Yeah, it specifically states you have to
Well,
fuck
if
a
you're getting
corpse.
off to the dead body,
yeah,
then
but counterpoint, jacking off to child porn is pedophilia.
Yeah, but jacking off to child porn,
Okay.
even when the child is older, is still pedophilia.
Yeah, but okay, hear me out. It's whatever they are in the current time of that. So if they're alive during the video, fine. If they're a
Okay,
child during the video, not fine.
Yeah.
You see, it's whatever the current situation is.
Yeah.
Now, if they're a corpse in the video,
Also,
not
because
fine.
pedophilia doesn't specifically state you like putting your dick in a child.
Hey guys, we found
It
a
has
dead
to be
body.
attracted to a child. Whereas necrophilia specifically states to be putting your dick in a corpse.
What's with those people that marry buildings?
So there's people. that
They're
marry
the same
anime
people.
characters, bro.
They're on the same level as necrophiliacs.
Yeah.
Dude, we need to normalize bullying so all this weird shit stops. We need
What?
to normalize bullying again.
Fact.
Normalize bullying. I think bullying
I mean-
has been as normal as it ever has.
No, it
been.
hasn't, because they got
I mean,
stopped
like,
bullying in
online
schools
it
and
is,
shit.
but-
It's annoying.
Like online, like
Like, to be fair, sometimes
Online it
it
is.
does help. Like the anorexic
When?
girl on YouTube, where everyone said, "Hey, you're really like thin," and then she ended up going and getting help
now she's
and
obese.
improved her health. No, she's like
Yeah, but
normal-
she went.
she's
She went and
normal
got
weight.
help because she was being bullied.
Yeah, because everyone in the comment section kept going on about how anorexic she is, so she went and.
Wait, are you saying you're
Got
for
help
bullying?
about No, I'm just saying in that
I'm
instance, it
pro-bullying.
was alright because they
What?
told her to help herself. It depends, to some degree, if you're like, it's very mild. Like if the intention is true,
Is
then it's good at heart.
So does that justify bullying?
I'm pro bullying, guys. It's fine.
I'm pro pain.
Some people just need to be bullied once in a while.
Yeah, Toby.
Sorry,
Toby was the bully. This is why he's for it.
He's like, guys, please don't cancel me.
He wasn't.
yeah, he doesn't
That's
know
why
what
we
it's
need
like
to
to be on
bully
the
Oh,
other
he
end.
does. There's a
I
range.
was bullied.
Yeah,
but I
you don't,
was
don't- you don't
bullied.
know what to be 5 foot nothing and you fucking taken by some blonde haired wahoo.
It's
Blonde-haired wahoo.
It's I was bullied. Thank you very much. Still am bullied by you, Rita.
Hey, that's deserved, though.
Andrew.
Blake, why did you change your Discord profile halfway through the podcast?
What are we talking about?
Yeah, yeah, I noticed
Is-
that. And I was like,
is
what?
that the
happened
word
here?
that
It was
gonna
some-
demonetized what, Mr. Krabs?
It was just some edgy
was just-
anime character.
It was just on my fucking, like, fuck it, press.
Okay, so what's the
Don't worry
recording time at? Because mine's out of whack.
1 hour,
Mine's
4
at,
minutes, and 40
1 hour,
seconds.
4 minutes. And
1
something.
4 minute 40.
Okay, alright.
1 hour, 4 minutes, and 44 seconds.
This episode should
So
just
do
get
you reckon we're
called
good to
Scuffed.
end it?
Okay.
Right,
Yeah.
Nug Run.
Right end?
Yes, sir.
I want to play War
Right, yeah.
Thunder. Let's end it.
whoa,
Okay.
whoa,
No,
whoa.
we're gonna watch anime.
Well, Ray and I going to Nug Run, so.
Yeah, Nugron.
Yeah.
Whoever's up for Nugron can come.
Dude,
Besides
honestly,
Yeah, Negron.
Toby.
Yeah.
Hey, can I come for the
Sure,
Nug Run?
McDonald's.
No, sorry.
Yeah.
I can't drive.
Oh.
I've been like
Yo, who's
absolutely
driving?
annihilating red wine this entire time. With
I hate Mark.
I'll drive.
No, I'm driving. I got new brake pads.
rest of the car.
Anyway,
Yes.
Caden,
Nice.
Yes, Ben?
your
My outro. Alright, so we're good to end it?
No.
No one else wants
Yeah,
a question? No more questions? Nothing else to add
That's
to
it.
the podcast?
I think we've
Nothing else to
discussed
I have a
everything
question.
from the
When is the next
Okay.
When?
podcast?
Oh,
This episode will come out Thursday, hopefully.
Well, he's dating it, fellas.
Yeah.
I'll clip
Oh
it.
my
clip
God.
it.
Oh, Dated.
it's not even funny.
And when it. No, give me the date it's going to come out,
The
Caden.
date. Okay, so today's the 3rd of February, so it'll come out
Post-production.
the
today.
4th of February.
The 4th? And now.
Tomorrow.
And now, when in there it sounds like it goes, come out and it's all edited, so it makes a different date. When it's 4 weeks
Today
late.
is
It's-
There's gonna be so many beliefs gonna think we're being really racist. I think we should fucking end it. We should end this already. Hold on.
we can,
Anyway.
alright, because
Alright, well that's the end of the
Wait,
episode.
no,
Okay.
no.
Okay. Shut the fuck up.
right.
Silence!
Bunch of monkeys. Thank you all for coming to view our podcast.
I
I've
worked in
been
the
your
Misfits
new host,
podcast.
Ryan. Thank you so much. I was joined by Blake.
Okay,
Shameless plug to
shut
his
the fuck up.
Twitter account.
Shut.
Anyway, shameless plug
Check out my
to
YouTube at
Halo,
Tuxedo.
Classical Dig does
feel about
Minecraft
that.
gaming. Check it out. He's really bad at Minecraft, but we still love
Gaming
him.
channel PC.
Gaming channel PC.
Listen to my music on Spotify.
We've got
I'm just
band
gonna cut
released
all of
a
this
new
out.
single.
Quick, everyone make really weird waveforms for the edit.
Alright, thanks guys for coming. Make sure to like us on YouTube, check us out on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, as well as the Google Podcast. Give us 5 stars on iTunes, and I guess we'll see you in the next episode.
Goodbye.
If you turn up the other outro, you're gay.
Bye.
Yay.